look me in the eye and you tell me the truth, so help you God. Stop lying!
All this bullshit up in my house! I'm gonna
You look me in the eye and you tell me the truth, so help you God. Stop lying all this up in my house. I'm going to translate for you. She's mad. Loretta Devine is widely recognized as a talented American actress and singer, known for her roles in films, television, and theater. With over 60 movies under her belt, including iconic films like Dreamgirls, Waiting to Exhale, and Grey's Anatomy, she's become a beloved figure in Hollywood. But behind the scenes, Loretta has faced her share of personal struggles. For example, despite winning a Primetime Emmy Award for her work on Grey's Anatomy, she was unexpectedly fired from the show. In this video, we'll take a closer look at both her remarkable career and the challenges she's overcome. You won't believe some of the details about Loretta Devine's life today. What did we know about Loretta Devine? Loretta Devine was born on August 21, 1949, in Houston, Texas, and grew up in the Acres Homes neighborhood. Raised by her mother, who was a single parent to 6 children, Loretta was always active in school activities, particularly on the Pep Squad, and performed in talent shows at George Washington Carver High School. After graduating from the University of Houston in 1971 with a Bachelor of Arts in Speech and Drama, Devine went on to earn a Master of Fine Arts in Theater from Brandeis University in 1976. Her career took off on Broadway, where she made her debut in 1978 in a Broadway musical, which sadly closed after just 14 previews and 1 performance. However, it was her role in Coming Uptown, which featured Gregory Hines, that began to get her noticed. Devine's big break came in 1983 when she starred in Dreamgirls, the groundbreaking Broadway musical loosely based on the history of the Supremes. She originated the role of Laurel Robinson, a character inspired by Mary Wilson. The show went through years of development, including workshops where Devine, Cheryl Lee Ralph, and Jennifer Holliday contributed to its creation through improvisation. She also earned critical praise for her performance as Glinda in the 1995 revival of The Wiz at the Apollo Theater. In May 2024, Loretta starred in The Preacher's Wife, a musical adaptation of the 1996 film, which kicked off its run in Atlanta at the Alliance Theater. In 1981, while rehearsing for Dreamgirls, Loretta Devine was cast in Will, directed by Jesse Maple. It was the first independent feature-length film directed by an African-American woman. Devine's role in the low-budget film earned her a modest $500. After that, she appeared in smaller roles in films like Little Nikita and Stanley and Iris. In 1995, Devine's career took a big leap when she landed a key role as Gloria Matthews in Waiting to Exhale, starring alongside Whitney Houston, Gregory Hines, and Angela Bassett. Her performance in the film earned her an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture. She received the same recognition for her next film, The Preacher's Wife, where she reunited with Houston and Hines. Devine also co-starred with Alfre Woodard in Down in the Delta, 1998, and Funny Valentines, 1999. Devine later made a cameo appearance in the film version of Dreamgirls, bringing her journey full circle. Loretta Devine took on a variety of roles throughout her career, starting with her performance in The Colored Museum, where she played multiple characters alongside Vicki Lynn Reynolds. The two actresses later reunited to play sisters in the short-lived TV series Sugar and Spice. During this time, Devine also appeared in the first season of A Different World as Stevie Rowland, a dormitory director at the fictional Hillman College. From 2000 to 2004, Devine starred as Marla Hendricks, a high school teacher on the Fox drama Boston Public. Her performance earned her 3 more Image Awards. She also continued to make her mark in film with roles in Urban Legends, Final Cut, and I Am Sam. For her role in the 2004 film Woman Thou Art Loosed, Devine received an Image Award nomination and an Independent Spirit Award nomination. She also appeared in the 2005 film Crash. In 2007, Devine starred in the holiday film This Christmas, and the following year, she landed a regular role on the ABC comedy drama Eli Stone. She was also part of the ensemble casts of 2 Tyler Perry-directed films, For Colored Girls and Medea's Big Happy Family. In 2008, Devine featured prominently on George Michael's remake of the song Feeling Good and appeared in First Sunday, Beverly Hills Chihuahua, and Jumping the Broom. Devine's career continued to soar with a recurring role on the hit Shonda Rhimes drama Grey's Anatomy, where she portrayed Dr. Richard Webber's first wife, Adele. Her performance earned her a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama Series in 2011, with a second nomination in 2012. She also won a Gracie Allen Award for Outstanding Female Actor in a Feature Role for Grey's Anatomy in 2012. In 2011, Devine starred in the short-lived ABC family comedy State of Georgia, and in 2012, she joined the cast of Being Mary Jane. That same year, she voiced the character Hallie on the Disney Junior series Doc McStuffins. Devine also had a starring role on the Lifetime series The Client List, playing Georgia Cummings, the owner of a massage parlor where the lead character, Riley Parks, works. Although the series was canceled after 2 seasons, Devine continued her television success with a role on NBC's The Carmichael Show. Most recently, Devine starred in the Netflix series Family Reunion alongside Richard Roundtree and Tia Mowry Hardrict, showcasing her continued influence and versatility in the entertainment industry. Loretta Devine opens up about her departure from Grey's Anatomy. Loretta Devine has built an incredible career in film, television, and theater and continues to be a beloved figure in the industry. One of her most iconic roles is her recurring appearance on the long-running medical drama Grey's Anatomy, where she portrayed Adele Webber, the wife of Dr. Richard Webber, who was battling Alzheimer's disease. Her performance earned her widespread acclaim, and she even won a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actress. However, her time on the show ended when her character was written off after a heart attack. In a 2019 appearance on People TV, Loretta reflected on her unexpected exit, saying, "I got an Emmy for this show for Best Guest Spot, and then they fired me right after that. They killed me with that damn Alzheimer's." She even joked about how Debbie Allen, who joined the show as Dr. Catherine Avery and became a future love interest for Richard, might have played a role in her departure. "When I was doing Dreamgirls, Debbie Allen came over, took over that, then I was gone. Then she came over to Grey's Anatomy, took over that, and then I was gone. I was at the client list, and they said Debbie Allen was coming in to direct. I got scared as hell," she laughed, adding that despite all this, the two have worked together many times and are still on great terms. Devine, who is also a talented singer, hasn't slowed down since her time on Grey's Anatomy. Recently, she appeared on the 2nd season of RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race, where she embraced her alter ego, Fabulosity, performing in drag. Unfortunately, she was eliminated after losing the first lip sync for Your Life in the premiere episode, landing her in 9th place. But true to her resilient spirit, Loretta continues to be an active and cherished presence in the entertainment world. The reason Loretta Devine stayed away from David Alan Grier for years. Loretta Devine recently shared some hilarious and candid thoughts about her time on The Carmichael Show and her relationship with co-star David Alan Grier. Despite having worked together on multiple projects over the years, Devine admitted with a laugh that she and Grier don't exactly get along. During an interview with Rolling Out, Devine revealed, "We hate each other. I cannot stand David," she joked. "We managed to stay away from each other for years, and then it all came back." However, she was quick to praise Grier's talents, saying, "He's an incredible actor and comedian, but we hate each other." Social issues and current events like police brutality and the Black Lives Matter movement were addressed through humor. Devine reflected on the excitement of waiting to see how viewers would react to each episode, especially when addressing such important and timely topics. She expressed how much she hopes the show is on the right side when it comes to these issues. With a career spanning decades, Devine has nothing left to prove. She's shown her versatility in everything from the youthful comedy class act to gritty crime dramas like Hoodlum. For her, these roles are treasures, and she's grateful for the journey she's had. But as always, she remains focused on growing. "I'm getting a chance to do a lot of things that are just incredible experiences, and I thank God for that," she said. "You have to try to push yourself." Loretta Devine says a boyfriend in her Dreamgirls days got her mother high by accident. When they met, the holidays were often the perfect time to introduce a significant other to the family, but that can bring a little awkwardness. For the Luen family and holidays, that moment is expected when matriarch Linda Luen, played by Loretta Devine, brings home her much younger boyfriend, Sir Darius Blaine, after separating from her husband, Dennis Haysbert. It was a thrill to play this part, to have a young boyfriend and a gorgeous husband, Devine, 75, tells People. It felt like something I had dreamed up myself. Devine, who met her real-life husband, Glenn Marshall, in her 50s, says it was a completely different experience when she introduced him to her mom for the first time. She also remembers introducing another boyfriend to her mother back in the 80s when she was starring in Dreamgirls on Broadway. My mom had never been on a plane, so she flew into New York around opening night to see what my life was like, Devine recalls. He was a little wacky, he was smoking weed on the balcony or something, and I think he accidentally got my mom high. But things went much smoother when her mom, who has since passed, met Marshall. She really loved him, Devine says. It was wonderful to have someone to share my life with. I think that's what made her the happiest. Now, Devine tries to spread that same joy during the holidays with her own family. Christmas is such a special day, she says. You get your list together and try to get things that people really love. I have 3 older sisters, and I have to visit each of their houses and spend equal time with all of them. So the holiday can be stressful, but it's also about love and being happy to be with your family. When it comes to holiday shopping, Devine says she used to start tackling her list the day after Thanksgiving. But now, with Amazon and Walmart, it's so much easier, she laughs. Honestly, though, with my family, they'd rather have cash. I work hard and save up so I can give them that during the holidays because they really appreciate it. Devine also has a gift that doesn't cost her a thing. A lot of the stuff I've worked on is available on Tubi, so I can just go back and watch it again, she says. The PJs and the Carmichael show are on there for free. I think that's a great gift. I always say, if you want to see me, go there. Loretta Devine, an Emmy winner who feels blessed. Devine, an Emmy winner, feels so blessed with the career she's had and has no plans of slowing down. If you look at my track record, I'm amazed by a lot of what I've done, she says. Sometimes you think you need to step back and take a break, but most of the time, I'm excited for what's coming next. Though Devine knows that older actresses often face fewer opportunities in Hollywood, she remains hopeful. It's just how the industry works, she says. There's a lot of ageism. It's all about what the young people are doing. But she's not giving up. Everybody needs a grandmother, Devine jokes. Even when she's not working, she stays busy. She recently appeared in Dr. Odyssey and has the psychological drama Finding Faith with Paula Patton and the thriller Breaking the Cycle coming up. In her downtime, Devine enjoys knitting and crafting by herself. I'm kind of a loner, she admits. I should spend more time with people, but I love to knit and crochet. I make gown jewelry. It relaxes me and actually makes me hum. My husband always says, "There you go, you're humming again." Devine even wore some of her crocheted creations on the set of Holidays when they filmed in 2022. I wore an outfit I made to the airport, and I'll never do that again, she laughs. Every little old lady stopped me, asking how to make a granny square. Still, Devine enjoys sharing her craft with others and bringing people together during the holidays. I feel so blessed to still be working and getting parts, she says. It's a happy time. Loretta Devine, a grandmother who loves her family. At 75 years old, Loretta Devine is a proud advocate for body positivity, embracing her plus-size figure with confidence. She said that her ambition, talent, and determination have always opened doors for her in Hollywood, regardless of her size. When it comes to family, Devine is a loving grandmother. She has 2 grandchildren and often shares sweet moments with them on social media. Her first grandchild, Gregory James Tyler, was born in 2005, followed by her granddaughter, Lorraine Fair Tyler, in 2009. Devine has posted adorable photos of herself with her grandkids, including one where she and Lorraine sport matching sunglasses and similar hairstyles. fans couldn't help but comment on how much the two look alike. Devine's career, however, isn't all about her roles in Hollywood. She has a deep love for indie films, saying that while they may not bring in the big bucks, they allow her to work with passionate people chasing their dreams. She fondly remembers working on films like Dirty Laundry and Down in the Delta, where the focus was more on the art than the paycheck. While she's worked with many A-list actors over the years, Devine has a special bond with actress Angela Bassett. Devine has spoken warmly about their friendship, calling Bassett a wonderful woman and sharing that they keep in touch despite their busy lives. Loretta Devine and Glenn Marshall, 20 years of love. Loretta Devine has been in a loving relationship with her husband, Glenn Marshall, for over 20 years. Glenn, an accountant, has been by her side throughout much of her career, offering unwavering support. Devine and Marshall have been inseparable for 2 decades, and their relationship remains as sweet as ever. Devine has shared that they dated for 6 years before becoming engaged, and their engagement lasted 8 years. Many couples who married during our engagement time had already broken up, she joked, giving a light-hearted reason for taking their time before tying the knot. Despite the years together, Devine says her husband's compliments still make her feel her sexiest. Unlike many partners of people in the entertainment industry, Marshall isn't shy about supporting his wife's career. He proudly joins her at red carpet events and is often seen by her side in photos on her Instagram, making them a picture-perfect couple. Though Devine has been with Marshall for 2 decades, there have been some rumors about her past relationships. Some reports claimed she was previously married to a man named Lamar Tyler and had a son named James. However, Devine set the record straight in a 2018 interview with TMZ, debunking those claims. She explained that while her alleged ex-husband was indeed attractive, they were never married, and she had no recollection of ever having a child. Devine is no stranger to the challenges of fake news, a reality many famous figures face. Still, she attributes much of her current fame to her role in Waiting to Exhale, where she formed lasting bonds with her co-stars, whom she considers her favorites. Devine has also been a vocal advocate for Black women in the industry. She's excited to see more opportunities for Black women in roles and genres where they were once underrepresented. As she puts it, once the world sees you, then they can see your beauty. And I think that's what's happening everywhere, for all those Black girls with their magic. Through it all, her husband will be right there, cheering her on.